I'm back. I'm back. We're so back. Um, I would, for like the probably like fifth video in a row, apologize for how just completely fucking out of it I have been. I promise I'm not normally this dead in the mud. It's just that like usual, I've got like a billion fucking things going on in the background. Um, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I feel like either Sanson or Judas. Just someone. This is lying. Just someone that doesn't really have any clears. I might go Judas. No, actually no. After the owner streak from last night, no, that's actually okay. I'm gonna go Samson instead. Here's hoping something good. Curse of the Blind already looking bad. Yeah, it's been it's been a rough couple of days. For me, getting my ass beat at work, got a lot of stuff in personal life happening. Yeah, I've just been completely fucking out of it. I got a billion fucking stresses coming at me from all angles, and what a way to relieve stress, than by playing The Binding of Isaac. A game completely known for being not stressful. And I forgot to put music on again. Fuck it. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I hurry about. Wait, hang on. I'm so sorry. I tend to go insane if I don't have like some like music in the background. Like obviously I'm listening to the game music. I don't know, I need something like a vocal in the background. It might just be the fact that I'm fucking autistic, but... Why? Like, what is the fucking point? Blood donors in the boss room? Sure, I guess. Let's make some bank. Actually, I think I remember... I think I remembered. I'm not even sure. I don't think blood donors decrease your chance for devil rooms. You play as Samson, or just in general. I don't think they decrease it. Booster pack. That's just devil, magician, power, hermit. Yes. What do I want to bring? I'll take the devil. I'll tell you when I come back in. But yeah, like I said, I was going to do yesterday. Actually, okay, so like yesterday I did say I had like an early day, and then I was like that early day for me today. Because it is still early day for me, and by early day I mean fucking 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, I did mention that, like, yeah, I had like an early day today. But then that suddenly got like cancelled, and like a whole bunch of other shit happened. Kind of put me in like, I guess, kind of a bad mood, more justifiably bad mood than usual. Something awesome. I mean, I'm not, there isn't say no to Spectral. But, yeah, so like that's kind of thrown me off my game today. Silver health, that's pretty. Yeah. But actually, yeah. So yeah. But outside of like, yeah. So things I said I was going to do yesterday. So I finally caught up on the Epics manga. it does suck that I don't know how many chapters are left, but there's only got to be like fucking like 5 that need to be translated, 6 chapters, like possibly 7. Like a small amount of chapters need to be translated. And it does like that no one has touched the translations for like 3 months. Maybe they're just waiting for the final volume to come out, but that came out like last month, so yeah, I guess it might just be a procurement thing, or it might just be like a fact that like, you know, they don't have the time or the resources, or they just don't want to. But yeah, like unless this last volume like really blows me away, I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about it, because I mean, I'd say it's a good manga, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just like you get like all the, because I guess this like the whole thing of it is very episodic. Like it's just very episodic on how like each character will get like one chapter, like focusing on them, and then like any characterization they get beyond that chapter is just like small things that are like half said, that is kind of like just said later on, or like not it's like you won't see much when it comes to like you won't see much. Okay, whatever, dude. You won't see much of them like later on after they get their arc. Like they get the small one. I wouldn't even say arc. Like they get their one chapter, and then it's like, yep, I gone. Basically, don't exist. Outside of like, you know, seeing them maybe interact with like another character later on. It just feels like, and that the cast just get thrown away like really easily. Like it feels a lot like the mangaka just was like, oh, I just want to talk about like this philosopher for just today. Why? That's just because that's what I want to do. I want to talk about this philosopher in particular. So then we'll get the chapter, and you know they'll impart like a lesson, and then we get like a lesson that relates to like that author. I would type philosopher. Like we'll get like, yeah, we'll get the chapter on that. Yeah, I've got the coin. Oh, I actually need to start rushing. I still need to go for a boss rush. Instead of just like yapping on about fucking ethics. Okay, I thought it was not going to do anything, so I'm glad that it did. Looking for tears up damage, that's just straight up not what I need. Alright. I just need to keep moving. Yeah, like a lot of the things, like a lot of the topics and like stuff that happen with the cast, or like some members of the cast, feel really like this should like, there's no payoff for a lot of the stuff. And a lot of it feels like this is not something that we should just be like, I wouldn't like probably brushing off after like one chapter. After like a single like chapter. I'm pretty sure when I first talked about this fucking whenever that was, whatever video that was, is that like it is a there's a character that at the very beginning, her thing is that she's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's so nice, he's in college, and then she gets date raped. Awful thing. So this all happening in one chapter. She, you know, goes to the top of the roof because she's obviously so fucking upset that she wants to kill herself. So then the teacher is like trying to use his ethics, like half talk her down, understanding where she's coming from. Like, yeah, it's like, it's good. But from like what comes at the end of that, you would, because the main way he's able to convince her to not do it he's like, oh, because she's like, no one will ever want to love me anymore because I'm like dirty, which awful, just awful fucking things all around. Just disgusting shit all around. He's like, oh, I'm going, like, you know, it's like, oh, what if I set up like a mixer for you, like after you leave high school? He's like, oh, I don't really know many people, so if you guys, but the main takeaway from that is like, you know, to find, you know, just something small to keep living for. You know, like each day, find something just small, like even if you're sad, just find something to keep you going. And we never see the payoff for this. And it's not like, oh, like, he was, you know, only bluffing, because he's not the type of person that would just, like, bluff this kind of thing. Like, he definitely would, but we don't see this. We don't see this kind of, like, conclusion for this character. Like, even if the implication is meant to be that, like, oh, you know, after however long, she finds a actual, you know, like, another reason to live, and doesn't have to worry about this. Like, if that's the implication, it's very poorly communicated. Just getting hit for no reason, like usual. But like, it's the like lack of like we don't get like an actual just conclusion to this. And even if we did, like, oh, we get, it's like, oh no, we're saving it for later. Well, like, one, we're saving it for quite some time later, considering, again, last volume. Like, it's finished, and there's no sight of any of these characters coming back, because she's from, like, the first group of the characters of cast. And he's, like, moved to, like, 2 schools, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he stays at that same school for the 2nd year. But surprised it didn't just like one shot. Please, Angel Room, please something good. It is what it is. Completely fucking forgot to pick up the. I didn't go into my shop either. I'm actually so fucking dumb. Okay, nothing worth it in the shop anyway, but still. But yeah, we're waiting for like a long time, and he's not even in the area anymore. And for something as serious as, again, like sexual assault, you would expect it, because it's not like it's handled poorly, I would say, but it feels rather cheap. Feels rather cheap. Like, it feels like definitely like trying to like, oh, like I'm trying to hook people in. Because the first chapter has a girl like almost get raped, and then the second chapter is a girl actually getting raped. And then, like, I think it's like chapter 10, another student almost gets raped again. Like, it feels, I wouldn't say it's like, again, I wouldn't say like, maybe it is kind of poorly handled. I would say maybe it is kind of like poorly handling it, like, because, like, it's something that just feels like it happened. Box of Friends is good, but Trinket Box is just better. I'm straight up not keeping that. Rocket Bombs, don't want that. I will gladly take Death's Touch. I will gladly take Death's Touch. I have some dog ass fucking tears though. The Piercing Spectral, like, certainly not saying no to that. But yeah, it's certainly not like handled with like the utmost of care, I would say. And again, like, especially for like a lot of it to come down to like, oh, and then the character is just better off screen, like after it happened. Lowest quality item spawning. Actually, yeah, I think I'll take no over Penny. That might be incorrect, but being able to guarantee like no dog ass items, no dog, no dog items, and I don't need another active because I've got Trinket Box as well. But yeah, like, and then again, like, you go through all of this, and then oh, the character's gone, and they're gone from the story. Like this, just like discarding of characters after they're like one time. I'm not a big fan of it. I can understand people that would be a big fan of the series, but in a way, it also comes off as like baby's first exposure to door stop. Don't want that, but I do want it. Like, yeah, baby's first exposure of like philosophy. It's like a very basic lesson, like each chapter is like a very basic lesson on this topic. And a lot of it like very much is like, oh, and I'll just leave this up for you to decide if it's like right or wrong. But maybe that like plays into the whole like meaning of the well, yeah, definitely taking. I really need to move. I don't think I'm making it to the bus rush. Really unfortunate. If I had like just higher tiers, I think I could potentially make it. If I do get a I do think I would need like a Emperor card if I really wanted to like do this. My range is also fucking terrible. Oh god, my stats are miserable this run. The only thing I've got going for me is like my decent damage. Oh my god, and this dog after him is just not helping the situation. It's not blasting hat, but I still don't want that either. I don't. Oh my god! Stop! Why are you so tanky? It's not getting up. If a Samson's a character that doesn't particularly need it, so like danger, like devil angel rooms. Something good, habit. Don't really need habit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dodge my item room just for the chance of being able to get boss rush. Oh my god, just more tanky ass bosses. Again, like, I'll have to see how it ends, but it also feels like there's like a lot of stuff like about like, okay, well, I'm not getting my fucking fun. Just my poor fucking damage. Well, like, not poor damage, just my poor tears. Oh, and I'm actually just throwing. I'm taking too many hits. Die. Thank you. Health? That's health. Just took all that damage for no reason. What you really want to see. That is exactly what you want to see. Just taking just 2 hits, just for the hell of it, really. actually do need to kind of lock in. This is like a super winnable run. We are like not being fucking serious. Well, I just need it. Oh my god, this was the wrong way as well. I cursor lost right at the end. That's so rough. Nope. I need to get insanely lucky. Like, next, like, 2 or 3 rooms has to be mum. Have a minute. 8. And it's just not happening. And it's just not happening. So unfortunate. I think, no, it's not happening. Oh, it's so annoying. Just my dog, just terrible fucking tearing. Like, even if I got like an Emperor card for clearing this room, like I still wouldn't be. No, I would not be able to kill her in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm just gonna have to try and make Hush then. If I can make Hush, that'd be like awesome. Yeah, just so I'm not just doing like a fucking like scene run for like. I'm just doing a scene run. Yeah, because I don't have any of the like key items that can like unlock the fucking. Okay, we're gonna stop. Like the ethics manga, it's like, I guess it's like if you want something that's, I guess like, I don't know, gives you something to like think about. But I don't know. I think like it's very much like it is very telling. Like it just tells you like this is like, oh yeah, these are like what's right, this is what's wrong. Actually, no, it's not like preachy in that kind of way. Again, yeah, I mentioned that, like, you know, I get all like jumbled up and shit when I talk a lot. I do apologize. But like, yeah, no, I was not making that shit. But yeah, cause it's not preachy, because actually a lot of the teachings are like, you know, like make your own way, like, you know, think for yourself, make your own way, decide what's correct for yourself. Don't, like, if you think something is correct, or you think something's right, that's you. You know, only change if you want to change. Like, there's a lot of that in the manga. I don't like the whole like rotating cast thing. It is very like, oh my fucking god, can we like just stick to awful fucking tier, right? Drop an additional pickup. Right, so yeah. Make my way to fucking... Can we just hold this? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's bad, but yeah, either way, I caught up with it mainly because of the main reason I wanted to really catch up with it fast was because of Gachiakuta, which is what I did. You know, the thing that I was up early to do. And just took damage for no reason. I'm just not actually getting the fucking angel. I'm so glad I'm not like trying to Mega Satan and do clear like that yet, because fuck, would this be so annoying if that was the case. Yeah, so that's what I've spent like this morning doing. I've obviously there's a lot to Gachiakuta, like it's still ongoing and it's been running for a while. But I read like 40 chapters. Yeah, I read like 40 chapters today. I just literally just sat my white ass down and was like, "Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna read Gachiakuta until, well, because like I would get to various parts and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll stop here, like after the first arc against the Jabberwocky." But yeah, like outside, but I was like, no, I'll stick it out because I know Amo doesn't. I did all of this just to see Amo. So I'm like, oh well, I know like she doesn't appear too late into the manga, not too far into it, because like the anime is there and the anime's just had its 13th episode, so it's like a few volumes. I was like, yep, I'll just read until I get there, and then I got there, and wow, like obviously, I knew what it was gonna be like, but fuck, that's rough. That's rough. Like I'd say so far I'm like 40 chapters in out of like the 150, and I'd say Gachiku is pretty good so far. Obviously there's been just like lots of setup, like loads of setup currently. I feel like we might be getting some big-ish payoff soon. Like say big-ish. We might be getting some payoff to some of the setup soon, but yeah, it's still too soon to really Stars, yeah, could have used you. Okay. I'm actually just gonna full clear the floor. I'm not even gonna make Hush. That's so fucking unfortunate. I might not be making fucking anything if I keep using this. I need health. Could have just like used the fucking cart to get out of that room. That was just fucking miserable. Please. I mean, Fate Winham's good, but my range is not my worst part. It's my teeth. So good. Oh my god, that's gonna like keep going off until I fucking address the message. But yeah, it's yeah, it's like a very, you know, standard shonen-esque, I'd say. And obviously, like, I binged through 40 chapters, so I have to let it sit me a little more, so I don't know, and maybe I'll have, like, more to say about Gachi Yakuta, either when I've, like, fully caught up and I've got, like, holy shit, a tears up, and it's, like, not phenomenal, but I've certainly had worse. I have 2 minutes to make Hush. I just straight up don't think I'm doing that. Well, I teleported 2 rooms. That's awesome. Fuck, it feels good to have, like, DPS again. Yeah, sure, you grow Bumbo. I would love to Bumbo, but I do need to try and make Hush. I think this is the correct way as well. Like, I probably should be doing like the smart thing of oh, it is the right way. Hold on, I actually can make Hush. What hit me? Literally, what hit me? Did I touch it? Holy shit. I have to go Hush. I have to go Hush. I have to try for it. Oh, this is gonna be a real embarrassing video if I don't make it. Oh, wow, I actually should have not done that. I could take the pill, but I don't want to. Just no health? That's just, oh, no. And the message wasn't even something important. Health? That's Virgo. Oh my god. It doesn't heal me, it doesn't heal me. Leo and my baby. My baby's just better. Yeah, you know, there's always one. Okay. Is there a tinted rock here? Please, or just like a hidden rock? Oh no! It might be over. I'm gonna lock it in. At the very least, my range problem is solved now. I can just... Part of me thinks maybe I should not have gone with tech. Maybe tech was not the play. So risky. Like, I don't think I would have been doing much better in Sheol currently either, but still. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no, 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 it's over, it's over, it's over. Oh, oh, oh. Didn't even. No, I'm recording this early because I got so much I need to do today, and I do have an early day tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have another time for another full run, especially. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. Oh. Oh. I don't feel good leaving it like this, but I have to. Goodbye, good night, and I'm gone.